guys. This is Binti Love. This is the Binti Love Podcast review. 5 stars, 5 points, 5 stars review. Okay, today I'm going to be reviewing The Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 14, Episode 16. Okay. And again, guys, this is the Binti Love Podcast. Here at the Binti Love Podcast, we like to teach, laugh, comment, criticize, and inform the viewers. And this is a teachable moment. This is me. There's my glasses, my laptop. And here we go. Okay, great. So, first of all, let's get to point one. Let me just say this. Sheree must really be tired. I mean, I really think she's tired because not only is she wearing her sweater backwards, as you can see right here with Sheree, she has a sweater on backwards. Yeah. But she's not even buttoning it up. She can't even button it up over here from the backside. So she is definitely worn out. I definitely think this is a fashion fail, a fashion no. I don't know where she thought she was going, but, she's really at Drew's house, and they're about to have the celebration for Marlo and Kenya for celebrating both of their birthdays. But I just had a comment on that because I thought that was very, very funny. We want to see... We like this Sheree right here. Yeah. Look how well done she is. We didn't see that. We didn't see that person last night. We didn't see her. Okay. Now moving on to point number 2. Mrs. Drew, her foot, her broken heel again, Achilles. And I've never heard what she was talking about. And again, this is Drew right here. And look at her, she looks fine. She looks like, okay, everything's in place. Her feet are looking great and everything. But this episode, I just want to report this, that, allegedly she broke her second heel because of too much strain on it because she had broken her first heel, Achilles, in the back of your heel. So I'm just like, wow, I never heard that. Okay, let me take the weight off of this foot. So I'm using this one. Oops. Now this one is broken because, of the other one. Because I stopped using the other one. That, I've never heard that. That was pretty scary. But, she had to get like 20 stitches allegedly. And she's laying there on a sofa. And it's a little bit of a mess, honestly. Yeah, so I don't know about that. But that's like, wow, really? So I just had to report on the news about that. Now, my criticism is point number 3. And can everyone please just leave Marlo alone? Look at Marlo. Look at Marlo, the new mother. Look at Marlo. Look at Marlo. Yes, Marlo. She's the new mother. And she did not send her boys away. With past episodes, everyone's like, you sent your boys away. Kenya was like allegedly saying that she didn't have, they're not going to take her boys away because her nephews, because she gave them away. It's a little bit too rough and they need to stop that. I don't like that. Okay. So that's part of my criticism. She did not give her nephews away. She sent them to her sister's house. And actually, I think Marlo was a good new parent for her to actually even know, that, okay, it's time for a break. Now, she could have probably went about it and prepared them for the break, the nephews for the break, a little bit differently than she did. As a new parent, she made some mistakes. Like, children are very sensitive and they don't forget anything. So she just needs to smooth that out, how they got the 30-day break at her sister's house. But new parents will make mistakes. Just because the boys are older does not take away from her being a new parent, and so people need to understand that. So because people do send their kids away for 30 days, they send them to summer camp, and parents do have a break to. They have to rejuvenate themselves, and so I'm very happy for Marlo recognizing that. Okay, I do need a break. And she recognized that. And maybe she didn't go about it the right way, but she knew that was time for her to do that, and she probably need a break again. Everyone needs breaks. Okay, so she just needs to work on that. Her delivery of coming to the realization that she needs a break and how she informs the boys and everyone else. She needs to polish that up. Okay. But, the boys are back with Marlo. I was so excited about that. And as you can see, this is Marlo when she's talking to one of her nephews. You can see his little laptop and his little arm there. And yeah, so they're back. And she's talking to them about, ways that they need to do things and how can they work on this and work on that. And I was really excited. And this is the reason why I love to do, these reviews on shows, because, a lot of people are I was, waiting for the 30 days to be over, too. Now, I know this happened. They're just showing us this right now, but I was waiting for the results. How are they going to come back? How is Marlo and the boys going to interact after this? And so I felt kind of tied into it emotionally too. Also, if that makes any sense to you. So I'm very happy that, and they're good kids. It's definitely an exciting time for Marlo, being a mother. They're good kids. They're not running away and leaving out of the house like some teenagers do at 13 and 14 years old. They're okay, I'm done with this. No, they're not doing that. And let me just leave out of the house and all that and do whatever I want to do because I don't like what, how, the rules are around here. No, they're not doing that. They're learning and growing like everyone else. So, I think they're good kids. So let's hope for the best in the new chapter of Marlo's life, Okay, now this is the Binti Love Podcast, and it is a teachable moment. And subscribe on YouTube. I'm also on TikTok and Spotify. You'll find more from me in the coming year. And I'm also at www.bintilove.com. Okay, now, so this is a great time for Marlo. Which moves me to point number 4, which is a research moment, guys. Yes, it is. It's a research moment. And so, let me put on my professor hat. Let me put that on. A research moment with Binti Love. And this is a teachable moment also with Binti Love. And basically, point number 4, through research, according to sources, I want to talk a little bit about the reason why, when they were there, and when Sheree showed up with this terrible display of such a nice Louis Vuitton top, and she just has a sweater on backwards and halfway button up on the back, I think I need to wear clothes here. And so she did something, And she's having a lot, with her She by Sheree situation not really going the way she wants it to go at this time. It's a lot of work. But yeah, so anyway, they were all there at Drew's house here to basically put the party on, the birthday party, belated for Kenya, but a few days early for Marlo. For them all to gather together and have the celebration. Okay. So with research, according to sources, a bad friendship can be repaired. I know, right? A bad friendship can be repaired? Yes, according to research. So this is not abnormal for them to try to, the other friends to try to get them together in the friend group because they can be repaired. Which I think is excellent. So this idea of them trying to get them together and basically thinking about them actually being friends, because as we went through the episode, people forget Marlo and Kenya were very good friends at one time, and it just turned very, very negative. So them sharing this birthday for them, I thought was a great idea, because those two arguing is awful. I don't want any more of that. So Kenya and Marlo can repair their friendship according to research, and it has been done before. And I think it is a step in the right direction. Which does bring me to point number 5, which is my 5th and final point. And it always ends with love. Make sure, guys, right now, to subscribe to the Binti Love Podcast on YouTube. Comment, tell me what you think. But yeah, my 5th point always ends on love. So I love the fact that I can see Kenya and Marlo staying at their joint birthday party celebration. No one got up to leave. No one was like, I'm done with this. Enough. I don't care. I don't want to share my birthday with her. I don't want to share my birthday with you. None of that. So, with research, they probably could really, figure this thing out. So this can really work out, and Sheree came over there basically halfway done, but she really wanted them to work this thing out, and so I think that's great. Okay, so yes, that was my 5th and final point. This is the Binti Love Podcast. Make sure to subscribe, and make sure, again, to comment, tell me exactly what you think, and like the video. Okay, bye, guys.